You're on. What's up, everybody? It's the Iceman. CMA Fest 2016, man. We got the best artists in country music coming down, and man, I'm so happy. Man, I haven't seen you since Steak and Shake in Ohio.
I know
Remember
what that moonshine protein shake we had.
That's right. You got it. It's Brian James Schram. Now, he has the... Man, it's so cool because he's noted for having the #1 song during CMA Fest, man. Last year was Abby Scott. This year, his song Drink Like Hell's #1 on the Iceman's Top 40. He just played a kicking show here at Alley Task, man. Just what's going on, man? What do you got happening?
Well, #1 on the Iceman. I think, that's a lot happening. I'm so
really good.
appreciative, for that. And being here at CMA Fest, I got to tell you, I wouldn't rather be anywhere else but here doing this.
Right.
They can have the downtown, whatever, but this is where I wanted to be.
Yep.
And so I'm just stoked, man. A lot of people heard the music, are hearing the music, and it's being, people like it. So you can't really ask for much more than that.
Right. No, man, we appreciate you coming here and getting to see it for the first time live. But a little about your background in music, because it wasn't, you had some country going on, but, you had a root where you were with Uncle Cracker for a while. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, a couple things. I started out with Uncle Cracker. I got picked up in Traverse City, Michigan, where I'm originally from. And I was at an open mic night, and Kid Rock and Uncle Cracker were... I remember playing a guitar solo, and then I looked up, and there they were, just standing there. And after my set, they grabbed me and took me downstairs, and Kid Rock looked at me and said, "You're Uncle Cracker's new guitar player." And I crap you not, I said, "Who's Uncle Cracker?" Because I was raised religious.
Yeah. So
I was raised on country music. My dad, was a very good country singer. And but I wasn't allowed to listen to secular music, really. My mom kept me in the basement, church music,
Yeah.
Our God is an awesome God, He reigns, that kind of stuff. So I think I rebelled against that a little bit, and I rebelled. My dad really wanted me to play country because he did it. So I started listening to Ramones.
Yep.
And that was it. I just, so I went and did the rock thing for a while, and got picked up with Uncle Cracker, did some tours, did a Crew Fest tour, and then just decided, I'm just gonna write a song on my acoustic and just see how it turns out, see what happens. And that song was Drink Like Hell, and it turned out to be more country than anything, and I was like, bummer, but that's cool. No, I actually am a fan of country music, always have been. So, but that was the pivotal moment where I realized that, hey, I'm gonna give this a go. I like it, and I like country music. I like the new country music. I like the old country music. It's anything that's country, man. But it's got to have a steel guitar and it's got to have a banjo. Right. One of those two, or to me, it's not country. Right. But
so did you write Drink Like Hell?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
What was the premise of it? It was because you didn't know me. Couldn't have been a night out with me, or it would have clicked like that.
Yeah, well, I think there'd be some different lyrics than that.
Hell. Can't go there.
I just wanted to write a cool, fun country song, but it turned out to have a little depth to it too. All my songs, I think, have a little more depth, than just. It's hard for me just to write a Luke Bryan, let's go party, blah, blah, blah. It just always somehow turns into what I've experienced and my life experiences. And that's just how it comes out. That's what I do. Everything I write is things that I've gone through myself. And so I write it. And Drink Like Hell was that work hard, play hard song.
Right. Right.
Good.
Wow.
So.
And it's funny, too, because just seeing you play, and I turned around and said, the way you sounded out there is the way it sounds when I play it, and that's attributed to the talent that you have. I mean, normally you hear, unfortunately, sometimes I hear a song, and then when I hear the person live, it's like, wow. But I gotta say, when I heard it tonight, it was like, man, I was just listening to it when I play it, man. You did a great job.
I mean, I didn't want to tell you this, but there were backing tracks. I wasn't actually playing or singing.
Right.
Nobody
Well, I figured.
was.
Well, is
So
that
it's
why
just-
there was a Milli Vanilli wig in your
Yeah,
guitar
you
case?
caught that.
Yeah, I did.
I
So-
appreciate that, though.
Thank you. So define success, man. Where do you go? What do you want to do? I know you made a comment out there tonight. Is just to play your music in front of people was
That's
cool. But that's that. What do you see? What would define a successful career for you?
To be playing for the rest of my life somewhere in front of people.
Okay.
I just want people to hear, you know?
Right.
I just want people to hear what I'm all about, what I write, how I play. For me, it's just, it's about touching somebody in
Right.
some way. Whether it's a ballad and it touches somebody's heart, or whether it's a kick-ass guitar
Right.
solo and it touches somebody in that way. For me, it's just touching people, man, and just getting out there. And I could go on tour for the next 300 days and be completely content.
Yeah.
You know, I'm made for the road. I have a daughter, and that's kind of that kind of sucks. But I know I can also, when I'm home, I see her, and
Right.
I can come back to that, man. It's time to go.
No, I agree.
And that's what I want to do, and that's what I will do.
Nice.
You know?
Keep doing it, man. I'm a big believer and a big fan of yours since the first day I heard your music. What's the story on the necklace?
Oh yeah, man. Just I'm a avid fisherman,
Yeah.
angler. Some people would say.
I'm always looking for angles, but maybe we can talk about that later. Let's not get into it.
All right, angles. This one just went woo, bunny trails. But I love fishing, man.
Nice.
I've been fishing since I was this big. I had a guide service before, music, and took people out fishing, and I was a teacher, taught little kids how to fish, and that's the coolest thing, man.
Nice.
Just to see a 6-year-old kid, come on the boat and get their first muskie that's this big. There's no better thing
Cool.
than that. So now I just fish for fun in between the music
Yeah.
stuff.
Right. Well, I appreciate you coming down and playing, man. It meant a lot. I appreciate you being here, but you're not going to get away without that question. What's in your pocket right now?
In my pocket.
Oh, I get myself in trouble with this question. Yeah, what do you got in your pocket?
In my
Empty it up.
pants or in my pocket?
Well, listen, man, I'm not going to go there, man. What's in your pocket? I get some pretty...
Very important thing, and I never leave home
All right.
without it.
That's it.
It's a phone charger.
Well, that's safe, man. We can let everybody hear that. 'Cause somebody's... So, Brian James, no money, man.
I mean, I got
Is that... All right.
$1.
Brian... Oh.
$1.
I said in your pocket, but- so he shows me the phone. So is that... There you go. Phone cord in his pocket. I love answering that question. What did we get the other night, man? We got some Skoal. Man, you always got some good stuff.
No skull.
Appreciate it,
I've
brother.
never smoked in my life,
There you
actually.
go.
Funny enough.
There you go.
So.
Well, I appreciate it, man. CMA Fest 2016. Brian James Schram, #1 song with the Iceman, and I tell you what, man, keep doing what you're doing, man. I appreciate it.
I appreciate
Thanks.
you, man.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Boy, you gotta see people freak out on that pocket question. Like Lance too. We only had
You got
you
a
only.
little nervous.
He only had 2. Well, you know what? Maybe he went. But
don't
Lance
know why
only
I
had
freaked
2 in
out. I didn't
tobacco,
have
and he was
anything
like
weird in my
all like,
pocket.
"We're gonna get it."